what's happening in Iran is absolutely fucking disgraceful. How the US with impunity and Israel just to take any country they want. They don't care about the people of Iran. They pretend that they're caring about the people of Iran, but it's got nothing to do with that. They don't care if they turn Iran into a failed state. They've turned Iraq into a failed state. Libya's into a failed state. All they want is steal the oil and have domination in the Middle East. The Australian politicians have to stand up and say the war is illegal. The media is refusing to ask that question of the Australian politicians at this point in time. Even some of the Democrats in the US have come out and called the war illegal. The Australian politicians are saying nothing, primarily because they support Israel and the US. It's a disgrace.
It's incredibly disappointing, Albanese's response to what's happening in Iran at the moment. Whatever happened to his speech about lower the temperature, bring the temperature down? And here we are supporting Netanyahu, backing him again, yet they're still pushing people out and murdering people in the West Bank, and we're still killing people in Gaza. These war crimes need to be called out, and we need to take a completely different approach. Australia needs to be independent from America, Trump and Netanyahu.
Donald Trump claims that he supports the people of Iran, but in actual fact bombing them is not going to help them at all to bring about democracy. He would like to put in the son of the former Shah, who was a dictator, to replace the current Iranian government, but that will not be an improvement. The bombing has killed a lot of Iranian people, including children, with the bombing of a school. So the bombing will not help the Iranian people at all. And Trump is supporting Israel in its massacre of the people of Gaza, so it's not surprising that he also is massacring the people of Iran.
I'm here today to totally condemn the joint imperialist attacks on Iran by the USA and Israel. It is sheer bloody hypocrisy. They condemn the Russian invasion of Ukraine, yet they happily invade Iran, which is no threat to anybody. And in fact, we don't necessarily support the Islamic regime in Iran. But the point is that the USA and Israel happily support far worse regimes throughout the world. Israel, for example, used to support South African apartheid, and the USA is totally on side with the dictatorial Saudi regime, which still practices human slavery.